Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my loves, it's Destin Choice and you're watching Choice TV. So I'm gonna get to the fucking point and I'm gonna eat my fucking Popeyes where I talk about the situation involving Jussie Smollett. Many people have asked me to give my opinion about it and I was just like, what the fuck should I even say? Like, what do I say? So, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about the Jussie Smollett situation. The shit literally is all over social media. So many celebrities are reposting his picture to raise awareness and get likes about what happened to him. And if you didn't know, Jussie Smollett basically got attacked by Trump supporters and he got attacked by white supremacists. And let me start from the beginning. So y'all know Jussie Smollett, he's a dude from Empire. He's the openly gay man from Empire. He's also black and a lot of so he's pretty well known. So he claims that he was walking to Subway around 2 in the morning in downtown Chicago, and as he was heading his way to Subway, yes, Subway does usually open around 24 hours in Chicago. As he was walking to Subway to get a sandwich, I don't know if he was coming back home, if he was on his way there, but he basically got attacked by three white men, alleged white men, who basically had ski masks on their face and basically came out of nowhere and said, "This is MAGA country. Aren't you that black nigger faggot from Empire?" They basically said a whole bunch of racist and homophobic shit. So after they said that, of course, you know, Jussie Smollett got defensive and then he immediately got into an altercation with them and then they ended up jumping his ass. And this is his face. I mean, he looks like he got in a fight with cats. I mean, I've never known someone to jump somebody and they look like that, but apparently he also has fractured ribs. And long story short, this whole situation made headlines, it made huge news coverage, and this is basically being blamed on Trump. Not only did they jump him and say racist and homophobic slurs and call him that black nigger faggot from Empire, they also threw bleach on him. This situation is a little bit unbelievable, and before y'all comment anything, let me just explain my opinion. Green beans. Okay, so after, you know, that whole situation happened and went viral, we end up getting an update and come to find out that the Chicago PD claims that they went through hundreds of hours worth of footage, fast forwarding shit, looking through shit, and they found nothing. I usually don't hop on bandwagons. I usually like to go off of facts because those are some serious allegations. You're walking in Chicago around 2 a.m. downtown Chicago with that, where usually wherever state you live in, downtown usually has like the most cameras. Downtown usually has like sometimes even crime or even crazy people walking around. And nobody saw nothing. Nobody saw anything. There's no surveillance footage. And I'm over here thinking, And apparently some bitch who lives around that area claims that she saw some suspicious redneck looking man who possibly could have done it. She basically told Chicago PD that she saw potential suspects who might have done it. And this is basically what she told Chicago PD. A woman who lives in the area basically told Chicago PD, "Oh yeah, I saw, 2-3 white men who looked like rednecks. One of them had a blue hat on, and one of them had a jacket, and one of them had, blue jeans, and the shorts were too short." She literally told Chicago PD that one of the potential suspects possibly had on blue jean shorts that were too short. Oh, I didn't realize it was summer in the winter. Anyways, already that bitch lost her credibility. So a bitch who claimed that she probably saw a potential suspect lost her credibility. Bitch, who the fuck wears short shorts, blue short shorts, jean short shorts in 20-degree weather? So you already know that bitch lying, that bitch just making shit up, and that bitch just want to be on the news. Anyways, I have an issue kind of believing Jussie Smollett. I don't know if I want to really believe what he's saying, because it's like, Yes, this is a mukbang for all my new viewers. I don't usually like talking about, you know, Trump and Trump supporters and stuff, because that's when the crackers come out. That's when the "you fucking nigger" comments come out, and I be wanting to fight people. So it's like all these celebrities. Oh, this is cane sugar sweet tea from Popeyes. So it's like, as I'm hearing all this news coverage and seeing all these celebrities repost it, I'm thinking, okay, you know, everybody, you know, want to spread awareness. But I'm also thinking, I mean, what could he gain from making all this stuff up? I mean, if it is true, and some update comes out by the time this video's up, don't get mad at me, bitch. I'm saying this is just my opinion, that it sounds a little bit uncredible. I mean, let's be real. First things first, the white people say, "Hey, aren't you that little nigger faggot from Empire?" White people watch Empire? Let me rephrase that. KKK, white supremacist people watch Empire? How the fuck they know how you look? That's my first question. How the fuck they knew how you look? And then it's 20 degrees. You ain't covered up? How the hell they recognize your ass at 2 a.m.? It'd be dark as hell around 2 a.m. No, that was just pretty damn weird. This shit tastes cheap. But I mean, I'm saying though, and then also we also get an update from police department, Chicago Police Department, which they're, by the way, getting a lot of heat for this. I don't know, it seems a little suspect to me. The whole, "aren't you that black fag from Empire?" I'm like, I don't know. And then also, in case you guys didn't know, Jussie Smollett was also on the phone with his manager, and the manager vouched for him and said, "Yeah, I was on the phone with him around the time the attack happened." And while the attack was going on, spicy. And according to Jussie Smollett's manager, while the attack was going on, he heard some of the horrible and homophobic and racial slurs, and he heard the "this is MAGA country." He heard it, and I'm just over here like, interesting. So apparently Chicago PD also acted they could examine his phone, and according to them, Jussie Smollett denied and he didn't want to give them his phone. But I mean, just being real, the story sounds a little bit unbelievable. 3 white people were walking around with some bleach, a damn set of rope, some ski mask, and nobody saw shit. I don't know if I believe Jussie Smollett. I'm not going to say shit like this don't happen, because it could. But I mean, downtown Chicago, 2 a.m., subways open for 24 hours, and nobody saw shit, and y'all can't find no type of surveillance footage to prove anything. The only surveillance footage that they did find, though, was they did see him walking to his apartment with a rope around his neck. They found that. And we also find out a week before all this happened, he actually got hate mail at the studio where he was filming a scene from Empire. And it was basically a letter that showed a drawing saying this: "You're gonna die, black faggot." Like basically they got a message, a letter that said this and showed this. So I'm over here thinking, so y'all got a racist and homophobic letter. And according to the Fox studio, the people who film Empire, they offered him 24/7 security, but he denied it. So I mean, if you ask me, there's a couple holes in this damn story. I don't really know what to believe, or if I should take his word for it, because it's like, who would lie about something like this? What does he have to gain? But then again, bleach, a rope, 2 a.m. Chicago, 20 degrees outside. I mean, shit. Crackers get cold too. I mean, shit. Crackers get cold too. I never heard of crackers walking around in 20 degrees below, almost below zero weather. And then he threw out that they were Trump supporters yelling MAGA country. And the funny thing is, 2 weeks before all this happened, Jussie Smollett also tweeted something coming at Donald Trump, saying this. See, what's crazy is Jussie tweeted this, replying to Trump's tweet 3 weeks ago, saying this: "Shut the hell up, you bitch ass nigga. You will continue to run this country further into the ground and risk lives every time you breathe. You're not the president, just a dumpster full of hate. Fuck out of here. It's sick of my stomach that little shit currently represents America." Calling Trump a bitch ass nigga. I'm over here like, yikes. So is it possible that Trump sent his goons after him? Shit, who knows? But I find it really hard to believe anything Jussie's saying. He didn't want to give up his phone so that they can investigate it. And then it's like there's so many holes in his story. And then to find out that he was offered 24-hour security and that Chicago PD couldn't find nothing. You know, people are like, we need justice for Jussie Smollett. And if these people did do these evil things, then absolutely we need justice. But there's like nothing to even prove any of this. But then again, Chicago PD is Chicago PD. Honestly, they've been canceled ever since the whole Kanika situation. I mean, let's be real. I mean, Chicago PD was been canceled after that whole Kanika situation. I've seen a lot of people do videos talking about this, and people point out a lot of interesting points.
It was not documented during their interview with Smollett, and so far it is not listed in the medical reports they have received. Police say the...
Oh, shit. So first, he said he had a broken rib. Now, the medical report states different. The medical report doesn't say he have a broken rib. And then in their interview that they had with him for the doggone said attack, the interview wasn't in the hospital. The interview was in his home. So when did they decide to call the police about this situation, huh? You doggone go to get you a sandwich at 2 in the morning. Some white dudes accost you, beat you up, put a rope around your neck, all this bullshit. You don't call the police until after you get medical assistance. That dog don't hunt. That dog don't hunt. That's about as believable as R. Kelly falling in love with a woman that's 32 years old.
He tried to beat the black off my ass, right? It don't look like me you got jumped, man. But anyway, maybe it was the girly man. But anyway, let's get serious on this. Yeah. I actually don't find you credible, Crazy. I heard it was 20 degrees below zero that night. You wouldn't cover it up? Right, yeah. I said, you just walking out? I'm doing Subway to get me that new Philly cheesesteak sandwich. You know what I'm saying? How's somebody gonna recognize you?
I was watching the Hodgman's video and I was damn near about laughing my ass off hearing what they had to say. And then I watched other people's videos and their insight, and they point out a lot of good points. It just don't add up. I mean, shit like that just don't happen without people not seeing shit. Like, they damn near jumped you, beat your ass, threw bleach on you, had on ski mask, and no one saw shit. And then they was out here yelling MAGA country. Jussie Smollett is far from problematic. He's not problematic at all. But is it possible that he might have been drunk as fuck? He might have picked a fight with somebody, got his ass whooped? Or is it possible that this could have been a Tinder date gone wrong? He probably was trying to link up with some nigga or some bitch, and then they just damn near beat his ass, jumped him, and set him up. Is it possible something like that might have happened? I mean, let's be real. Certain things he didn't even tell the police. He didn't even tell the police that they yelled MAGA country. He ended up saying that in her interview. He didn't tell the police that, but he said that in his interview that they said that. I mean, let's be real. This nigga definitely got to be making some shit up. Like, somebody got to be lying. The police department, Jussie, I don't trust this shit. And if this did happen, then he needs justice. But until I see proof, I don't believe this nigga. I just don't believe you. And I'm entitled not to believe this shit. And I don't want to hear no one say, you're a fucking Uncle Tom, you're a coon. Bitch, I said what I said. I hop on facts, not bandwagons. This shit just crazy out here. But listen, white people, KKK, supremacists, they've known to beat the shit out of black people when they see them. It's happened before. But I do urge anybody watching this to, you know, be safe. And don't be walking around at 2 in the morning going to fucking Subway. I mean, come on now. Don't go to Subway at 2 in the fucking morning. It is dangerous out here in these streets. But I'll always come prepared. I wish a bitch would come near me. I mean, honestly, I would never be in a position like that because I carry shit like that. Like, I don't ever want to be in a position where someone will catch me slipping. That shit about scared the shit out of me, but for real. I ain't going nowhere late as fuck alone. Alone at that. I think that no one's gonna fucking test me. I will fucking cut a bitch. The fact that Jussie is black and gay, that already makes you a damn target. But I just have really strong credibility issues with this whole situation. I mean, your story just not adding up. Just too many damn holes. I'm not gonna believe someone just because they scream racism. I mean, I'm not one of those people who are just gonna believe everything I fucking hear. But yeah, that was that for this video. People should like, comment, subscribe. Give thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me if y'all agree with me. Tell me if y'all don't agree with me. Tell me if y'all think that I'm a bitch. Tell me if y'all gonna fucking unsubscribe. Either way, I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion, bitch. I said what I said. But yeah, that was that for this video. People should like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, that's that. Trace out this bitch. What is love if you're not here no more? What is love? I'm singing my outro cause YouTube is getting real fucking strict with the goddamn copyright shit.